Hey guys, I'm back again with another DVD and game update for you. So yeah, me and Corolla went to another flea market yesterday and I got some really nice stuff. So yeah, I decided to make another video just to show you guys what I got to add to my collection. So yeah, let's go. Got a couple of DVDs for you guys. Most of the stuff what I got is actually video games, but I got a couple of DVDs and other movie stuff that I'll show you. So let's go. First here I got Savage Beach. Yeah, just watched this one last night with Corolla. Yeah, with this one, I don't know. It was really bad actually. It was this kind of movie. It's just, I don't know. It's just, it's so bad that it's good actually. Yeah, it's quite some laughs at some stuff. I mean, it was just so bad. Oh man, yeah. So I definitely recommend watching this one if you ever come across it and are willing to buy it. Yeah, just watch this with a couple of friends or something. If you just want to have a good laugh at a bad movie, then this is definitely one to go for. And like it says here on front, bullets, bombs, and babes. This is basically what this movie is all about. It's just, girls being naked and a lot of people getting killed and all that. Well, not a lot of people, but it was an action movie and it had some nice action scenes to it as well. It was not like really boring, but it was like really weird and bad. Definitely some bad acting and some things in the plot that really didn't make sense. So yeah. Talking about bad movies, I got a couple more actually. It's more from the Company of Motion Pictures. For guys who've seen my previous videos, you already know that I've been collecting these for the last couple of months, weeks. Yeah, I don't know. I just really like buying these. I'm still thinking about maybe collecting all of them since I come across a lot of these. Problem is just there's some movies that I really don't care too much for. Yeah, like this one, A Night at the Magic Castle. It's more of an adventure movie. I don't know. I just bought it because it was cheap, and like I said, I'm thinking about getting like a full set of all these. I was still not sure, so I'm just buying some of these. And now, if I someday decide like I don't want the full set, then I'll just get rid of some of like the crappier movies. But it just has some great stuff in there. I mean, I like these kind of things, these kind of movies. Like most of these are actually like action movies. So, but like the more trashy kind. Also all like 80s or begin 90s movies. Yeah, it just remind me of the good old VHS days. Definitely these covers. This one, Dead Heat. I've been looking for this for quite a while actually to find it in a decent shape. Most of the time, they're like these DVDs are a bit in bad condition. I don't know. So they're not really sought after or anything, so that's always nice. So for some reason, like in every flea market or something, I come across like one or two or even more of these. And sometimes they're even sealed because not a people seem to care for these, and they're just kind of cheap releases. And they probably were like cheap in stores. They were these kind of DVDs that were like always in the budget bins and all that. Yeah. But here is Hard Cage and Fist as well, and the other one I just showed you guys. Those are those three. Yeah, got quite a few to go for a complete set, but yeah, I already have some great titles. So it's always fun to find that kind of stuff. The last DVD I got for you guys here is Terminator Salvation, another one for the Terminator collection. Yeah, I mean, I already have like Terminator 1 till 3, but yeah, I just wanted to have this one. Although I know that this is probably not the best Terminator movie. Well, it will not be the best. I mean, Terminator, the first two, like they were like classic. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't seen Terminator 3. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing it. But from what I've heard, It's not the best movie, so for some reason I've always been putting it off. And now I got this one as well, so I got more Terminator stuff to watch, and which probably won't be that good. But you know, it's just nice to have it in my collection, and I was kind of glad to find this one as well. Got some Christian Bale in here as well, so we'll see. I got some PS2 games here for you guys. That here is Play by the Mansion. Yeah, this is actually kind of a weird title. For some reason, this game is like super common. I come across it like every time on every flea market, it seems. So yeah, I decided just to pick it up. I don't know, probably it's like a really bad game, but I don't know, I just wanted to see what it's all about. I got this one here, it's a Conflict Desert Storm number 2. I already have a couple of these Conflict games, like 1 or 2 of them. So yeah, for this one as well, it's quite a common game, but I didn't have it in my collection, so I was glad to find it. It was like in super good shape, so that's always good. Super cheap, super good shape, it's like a great combination. And the same goes for this one, bought it from the same guy. True Crime, Streets of LA. Yeah, already have the other game as well. Oh man, True Crime. It's Streets of New York. I think the other game is called. It's on the top of my head. Not entirely sure about that one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. These are just great games. Also very common, but I don't know. This common doesn't mean that they're bad. I mean, it just means that they sold pretty well, I guess. So yeah, got here is a couple more 360 games. Here for you is Plants for the Zombie Garden Warfare. I'm sorry about that. It's still a bit early. Oh man. Yeah. So yeah, I haven't played this one actually. But yeah, I was just really glad to find this one. For all the 360 titles, actually, I bought them from the same guy. And they were like super cheap. And I think this was actually the best find for me that day. Just some amazing titles in there that I've been looking for a while. And some newer titles. I mean, new for 360. Let's just say later titles. So yeah. But here is Star Wars The Force Unleashed number 2. Actually played a demo of this or the first one, not entirely sure, but that was, yeah, it seemed really nice. It was a couple of years ago actually that I played it, so I kind of forgot about the game. But yeah, now I found it and I'm glad I picked it up. I still need to get the first one, but yeah, now I got the sequel already. I got here is Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Another, yeah, I think it's probably a decent game. Don't know too much about this. Yeah, as you can see in my previous video, I've been collecting a lot of like these superhero type of games and all that. Yeah, so for Transformers, I mean, they're not like superheroes. Well, maybe they are a little bit. It just seems an interesting concept for a video game. And I just love collecting for 360. So this was one that I've been looking for quite a while, last couple of months, just to find it at a good price. It's the first Transformer games that I actually have for 360. Definitely to open to find some more for a good price, and I definitely will in the future because they're not too rare or anything. So yeah, I got a couple Lego games as well. Got here is Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. So yeah, this completes my Lego Star Wars collection for the 360. I don't know, this is quite new. One of the later releases for 360. It's also on Xbox One. I want to have it on Xbox One as well, but I don't know, for 360 I just want to have all the Lego games. I only need like I think it's 3 more that I need on top of my head, but you don't come across them very often for a good price. They're pretty sought after actually. I mean, these are just excellent games. I've been playing Lego The Hobbit on Xbox One with Corolla last couple of months, and yeah, it's just these are always fun games. We played a lot of these Lego games together, and they're just really fun games, just two-player games. So yeah, got here is Lego Avengers, another great title. Yeah, this seems really good. And last I got here is Lego Jurassic World. Yeah, I already had this one on Xbox One and already completed it with Corolla. This is a really fun game. Yeah, just I'm a big fan of Jurassic Park, especially the first movie. This one, it's just it's across all the films. Actually, it's just not about Jurassic World, but it's all four films in this video game that you play through, and that's really cool. And you can also play as most of the dinosaurs as well, well in Lego version, of course. But it's really fun. I think this is probably my favorite Lego game that I've played so far. It's very colorful as well, and that's what I really like. You know. But yeah, that's it for the 360 titles. I got some more movie stuff. Actually, I got 2 VHS tapes. Well, actually 3. You will see in just a minute for the other one. Yeah, I got this one right here, Magnum Force with almighty Clint Eastwood. Yeah, this is actually an American tape, which you don't come across too often on flea markets here in Europe, of course. Well, you don't come across a lot of good VHS tapes anyway. Most of the time it's just, I don't know, good movies, but just very common and stuff that I'm not really interested in. But yeah, I got this one for free, which is always nice to get stuff for free. I mean, the guy had like a bin of VHS tapes and he just wanted to get rid of them. So yeah, really glad to find this one. You can see here it says like his nice cardboard box with tape here in it, which is like really old school. I like that, man. That's really cool. So yeah, really thankful for the guys who gave it to me there. And for this one, yeah. Look at this. A big beefy motherfucker, man. Holy shit. That's so big. Yeah, I got this one for free as well. It's actually a double tape. 2 VHS tapes in it. I'll show you guys here. So yeah, Ninja the Battalion, Ninja Force of Assassin. So those 2 movies in here. I'm not even that big of a fan of like the ninja movies. I mean, I do enjoy watching them, but I mean, for this one, just the cover and this big freaking box, man. Oh man, yeah, this is gonna be on display here at my house, of course. I mean, this is so nice. I'm really glad I got it. Again, yeah, I got it for free as well. It was like in this bin of all like kids VHS tapes, all at like Disney and all that. Yeah, and found this one. Was the only thing good in there. Oh man, this is. I mean, I don't think I even ever saw like a box like this. So yeah, I mean, just the side of it, it's just huge, man. But yeah, that's what I really like about it. Just cool old school stuff. So yeah, we got a couple more things here. I got here is Tomb Raider, the first one for PC. Yeah, this one was just really cheap, and it usually it comes in a big box. Unfortunately, it didn't have the big box with it, but I just got the CD case for this. Just a classic game. I think it's just nice to own this as well. I got a couple of great finds for PC games lately. As you saw in my previous video, got Doom 2. But also like a couple weeks ago, I found Resident Evil as well. So that's really nice. So yeah, and the last 2 I got here is just these 2. Yeah, they're basically just empty PS1 cases. This one came here with just a CD of Duke Nukem 2 for PC. Not even an original version. It's like this Super Games Volume 4 kind of thing. Probably a bootleg kind of thing or something like that. I don't even know. But yeah, just bought these for the boxes for PS1 games. They're in decent shape. I mean, they got some stickers on it, but the cases aren't cracked or anything. Which is, for empty cases, that's quite unusual. A lot of times when you even come across PS1 games, the cases are all like broken and all that. And they're like not really easy to replace. Since I'm don't usually find like a lot of cheap games or anything like that. So it's always good to have some backup boxes. I'm definitely gonna use these for some games to just make them a little bit nicer. We'll get rid of the stickers and just clean it up and make it look like brand new. So yeah, that's it for this week. Yeah, like I said, got some really great stuff. I'm really glad that we went. For some reason, I didn't expect to find this great stuff. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't. And this time I think I got lucky, so it's always nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye.